Oops. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Mark just walked around in his like undies. And I did a thing. Whoopsies. Mark showed his undies. Oh, whoopsies. Hi, how's everyone going? How's everyone doing? I'm like all flabbergasted. Hi, Jojo. And she shows her butt off all the time. I got Final Fantasy VII Remake, Garrett. Good job. Okay, they saw you in your undies.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I don't know if the chat liked it.
Did you like it?
Chat, did you like Mark in his undies? Did you like Mark in his undies?
It's okay, I guess.
I'm gonna be drinking, so I mean, I'll like it anyways.
Okay.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, Aaron.
I'm gonna go play other.
Enjoy. Hi, TXC. What's up? I like that you put I look good in my glasses. Thank you. I appreciate that. Winter Soldier. Hello. We are triple streaming. Kick, YouTube, Rumble. All good things. I feel like my arm, like this part here, my anterior line of the underarm, the pectoral muscle looks like really weird looking. Looks weird. Armpits are weird looking, aren't they? I know mine is. I have weird underarms. You didn't see? It was only for a second. I know, it was so fast. Is Anna drunk? Why is Anna drunk? Also, hello, Anthony. Hi, Abe. Drinker raid. Is Drinker done his, it seems pretty early still. So, at least I think it's early. Hi, Ken. Barking Bat. The music goes well with cooking. Does it? I hope it does. Here, we're gonna turn the music back on. We're gonna play this until Kara or Tugs comes into the voice chat. In the voice chat right now. And we're gonna play No Man's Sky, and then we're gonna move over to Kick. But I wanted to play this game so bad. So we're here. Oh, thank you again, TXC. Saucer Dodal. Notable. Any part of us that is called a pit gets a pass, in my opinion. Look, it looks so weird. Armpits are weird. I mean, mine has like very little hair, but like because my lats are so big, it looks so like my armpit looks huge. The same thing with my shoulder. I've got big shoulder muscles. I know. Hi, Aura. Hi, Rat Child. Holocron says looks normal to me. My armpits? I know. I hope so. I don't want to be too weird. A little weird's okay. Oh my goodness. Ken, hot and heavy here with a gifted membership. Thank you, Ken. You're a goat. You're a goat. Bleh. Wait, no, that's a sheep sound. What do goats make? I don't know. What does the goat say? Ding, 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 ding. Abe, it's 11:30 in the UK. That is late. Also, I guess it's 11:30 for Andrew Matthews, who's also British. Alright, now we'll hit them all at once. Anna was on Nina giving her drunk movie review about a Bollywood movie called RRR. Oh, that's like Chris's favorite movie. That is Chris's legitimate favorite movie. So, hey, it's a good movie. I liked it. It's a lot of camaraderie, men, relationships, all the good stuff. You want to call me Xray Girl? I love it. I love it, actually. Oh, Barking Bat says my armpit's normal. Who has like a weird armpit? Anyone out there has a weird armpit? I mean, I know people like the armpits for like stuff. Hopefully, I don't think mine is like, you know. Ken, you don't mind being goat? Hell yeah. Keep them smooth. I don't care what that deodorant commercial says. Hairy armpits looks nasty. Agreed. Like, even on a man, I don't like it when it's like super duper hairy. I want you to like, if it's like coming out a lot, trim it a little bit. You don't have to like shave it or wax it, but I think that if it's like stringy, just a little trim. It's good.
Death.
Goats bleed. What does the goat bleed? Bleed, 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 bleed. I don't think that's how goats sound. Oh my god. That makes me think of the Taylor Swift song.
Oh, found her.
Oh, what is it called again? Oh, that's horrid. Let me have a sip of wine. Men, do you care for your pits? I care for mine. Weird armpits can be traumatic, I guess. Ew. Aura, it looks like spider legs coming out of the
This was my mother's doing.
I'll play you the song after this, the Taylor Swift song.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
This is so sad.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Red Ranger, that doesn't look that bad. I don't know. Death and hanging up on crosses and stuff looks pretty bad to me. I wouldn't want to die like that. Okay.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't.
I'm
But
gonna
if the
play.
Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Go Taylor. Okay. I kid you not. This is one of my favorites. So, I only know this because someone played it for me from school and obsessed. So this is Taylor Swift, I Knew You Were Trouble song. Ready? Wait, it's just the regular song. I don't want to get copyright. God. Sorry. Oh God.
Hey, was there a screaming goat in here?
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I'm a child. I'm a child. I'm so sorry. Just Google Taylor Swift goat. You'll find that video so easy.
I hope you're okay, baby goat.
The goat's fine, but I knew you were trouble when you walked in, and now you're lying on the cold, hard ground.
That's generally the sound I make when I hit the cold, hard ground.
Sorry, I'm a child. I mean, you guys need to just watch the video yourself too. Hi, Ian. It's a goat scream. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to gaming. I don't know how to do this smoothly. Smoothly. Well, creepy. Creepy. Now do the thong song. The thong, thong, thong. I like when your booty go. I like when your booty
We're
go.
approaching Buick Bridge.
Obviously, I'm
I
not
doubt
very
the
good at
Empire
singing.
would let us cross over to Rosalith.
When you're crucified, you slowly die of certification. What certification do you get? Oh, snap. Alright, I need to heal, so when you're crucified, you slowly die. Okay, I read that already. Whoopsies. And I'm lying on the cold, hard ground. Where am I going? Oh, it's a place I've never been. It's fine, just respawn 3 days later. Oh my god, and the wine. The amount of wine I would have during that time.
I did,
Just be drunk the entire time.
I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Oh,
They're
that
all
sounds
Rosarian.
eerie.
But this is their home.
Hi, Evan. They call me Mellow Yellow. Yes, I did sing that, but that's also the only line I know in that song. Do 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 do. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head the rest of the day. But the goat sound, I hope so. It's the only way to do it.
All yours, Torgal. I'm hurt, Torgal. Garuda! Garuda! All yours, Torgal. This one. Get him. Torgal, kill! Yeah. All yours, Torgal.
Are you liking Final Fantasy XVI? I love it, honestly. It's a good game.
Help me, boy.
And there we go. All right. Anything else here? It's a nice little beach.
To me, boy.
Did you hear they announced the new Superman and Lois Lane casting? The Flash director also got a second chance with the new mainstream Batman movie. I think that I mean, they look like what I would expect them to look like, I guess. So that's a good thing. I like that. I like that. Not like I honestly did think that, like, if they did, they might have done it like someone who was black. Honestly, I really did. But they kept them white, which is not like the biggest thing. I actually don't care realistically about that. But
The Lazarus.
I guess a lot of people do.
What happened to this place?
I know a
My
lot of
mother
people do.
happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
I just like
I tell you
PlayStation
what,
exclusives. I want this on PC too, but Mark already purchased it. So it wasn't like it was that like far off of a game for me to play because we have Family Pass. So.
Now, Torgal! Ah! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal!
All yours, Portal. Yeah, I didn't really like the Flash a lot, but hey, could have been worse. Could have been worse. I honestly think they didn't do a horrible job, as I thought it would. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Let's just say, in my opinion, my humble opinion. I don't know. Did you guys watch The Flash? Oh, hello.
Kill! Bravo! Ah! That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in. To me, boy! There's a good boy.
There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, it does share. It does share. So honestly, I don't think I would have purchased it. Maybe I would have after watching Az play. Maybe. So it's hard because I've been enjoying this game so much. It's insane how good it is. The story's perfect for me. I know Mark didn't like it, but I love this game. You could say I wasn't in a Flash to just see the Flash. You're funny. You're funny, Red Ranger. Holly Fox. Is that Holocron? Yeah, that is. Rumble works for me. Nice. Cheers. Gary says, if anything like the sad initial PC FF7 remake, best to wait a while before getting PC version. And I did that with 7 remake, and it was worth it. Also, I wasn't really playing games at that time when it came out, so there's that too. There's Hammer. What's your wine tonight? I have a Argentinian Malbec, which is like my usual. My usual. I love this. This is my cheap wine. But I'm a big fan of my cheap wine. Abe, you watched The Flash last night. Wasn't anything near as bad as I expected, to be honest. And I think that's the thing, is like a mediocre movie is showing off as a good movie, or okay movie. But in like regular times, like 5 years ago, it would have just been a bad movie.
They are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for
Fuck off! Find the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your stalls.
Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
That was just so
No
sad.
chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
That's what she said. How else can they get in, though? That is the question.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes.
Ha!
Strictly
Of
speaking,
course
no.
not.
My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Probably
As
not.
long as it is abandoned.
Probably not. Alright, I only care when the characters have a specific look, like Poison Ivy and Catwoman just need to be hot.
The good news
But
is
Superman
we
and
haven't
Daphne
seen a single
Blake, they have a
black shield
specific
since
look.
Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I want them to be hot. Like, I really did like Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. She was hot. Definitely hot. I'd say Halle Berry Catwoman was probably my favorite. I didn't watch the other one with what's her face? Oh, why can't I think of her
Now
name?
we know why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
What's her name? Mia Thermopolis. Mia Thermopolis. What is her name? My goodness. Talk in my British accent. You want me to talk like a British person? How good is my British accent to all you British people out there? Oh my god, Martin thought I said pregnant part 6. It's just pregame. Yep, there's no pregnancy. Everyone always thinks I'm pregnant these days, so it's okay. I can take it. Hi, Diamond. That's an unpopular opinion. Oh, the Halle Berry Catwoman? Who's your favorite Catwoman? I mean, those are the only ones I know, to be fair.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Xray hasn't watched Batman Returns. Someone catch me. I'm going to faint. No, don't. I'm trying. Alicia Silverstone? Oh yeah, I remember her now. I remember her. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot her. Eek. Is there another door? Oh, here. I missed this way. Completely. She was Batgirl, though. So that doesn't count because she's not Catwoman then. Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer. I haven't watched that. Not gonna lie. Oh?
Oi! Visitors! Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh? Oh, they're in trouble. There's gonna be people blocking them. Guaranteed. Knew it! It's the gold standard? Yeah. Wow. People are saying no comment that are British. Except for Ian. Says quality British accent. Quality British accent? Is it quality enough for you? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. kill them all. I want to play on PC too, if we don't know when the PC release is supposed to be, and it might end up being an Epic exclusive like 7 was, so I bought PS5. Mesozone. Obviously I have a PS5, so I get it.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
Anne Hathaway looked very good.
And he's long dead.
I agree.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Ooh.
Blessing of the Phoenix. It
You're...
can't be. I was there when you died.
Is this someone we know? They're gonna bow!
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
Sir Wade. Who was he?
Sir Wade.
I don't remember him. It's one of the boys we fought. Oh, is that having a bro moment? Hug. Just hug it out. I love hugs. This Final Fantasy is very Witcher-like. TXCC, Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. Like, looks-wise, she's very good Catwoman look, you know? Any chance you'll wear red and your glasses in your streams more often? You look pretty in both. Aww. Maybe. Maybe. Today I wore a sundress.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
He saved Joshua.
We
Oh,
left
yes.
before the Empire could make examples of us. Though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
No, I don't want the boys to
Cullings.
kiss. They were just, you know,
We
bros.
saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Oh, he has a new brother. Ooh, this is definitely Game of
the Black
Thrones.
Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
That is an outfit. It's like a collar with a tank top. Lots of leather.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours.
Yes, team up!
You have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue.
Oh, you're welcome, TXC.
We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Aww. Lots of hope and pride in this moment. I love it. Just like a Marvel shield is really just
I
Hydra.
imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Abe, I'm not watching this new indie movie. Hell no. I'm gonna let them experts watch it. I'm not subjecting myself to this. There's reasons why I don't have to watch it because I don't comment on it, but I will be watching Mission Impossible though. If Ward does get you the heat from that outfit, well, whew. And Aura did say this gameplay is filling the hole that lackluster end part of Game of Thrones left. Kind of. This is pretty epic, won't lie.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Gaia Blade. Everything's kind of lesser. I don't need a
I will
high
be
potion.
here should you need aught else.
Is it really smoky down in southern Ontario? It's not really bad where I am right now. I'm pretty far north though. Xray, have you ever considered using your ASMR tier voice to do retrospective on scrapped and canceled movies, games, or shows? No. But I want to do a Barbie review. That I want to do for sure. I don't know if anyone will. I'm kind of hoping someone will do it and invite me, but I might just do it on my channel. Who knows? John Bolduck Jr. says, just started watching Xray. Is it perfect 10? Thank you. That's really kind of you. I wouldn't say 10, just like maybe a 5. I'm average. A perfect average.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill, and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
That outfit is not very good for battle. Unless he's gonna wear some shoulder pads and arm pads. Like, that's a lot of open areas. I can just imagine Shad just like freaking out right now.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
I don't know Barbie's
There is
last
but one
name.
thing which will grant them peace.
Or parents' name. What
Putting
are they?
an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Excuse me? Deranged Lunatic, aka DL. So Cecil said last night when he met you, he thought you were hot. Oh, that's kind. I'll tell Mark that. He'll like that. He'll like that. Oh my goodness. It's making me blush. I told Cecil he's a very good looking man. And he's, like, because I found out his age. I'm not his age. He's just, I don't know what he looked like before. Working out, of course. But I think the working out has created like a very nice facial body structure. It is very pleasant looking, you know? You know? Smoke haze here on the lakeshore of Wisconsin for 3 weeks now. Oh no, hopefully you're okay. Hope y'all in the south are okay. South of where I am, I mean. Not south, like Louisiana. I mean, I don't know. Is it bad there too? Jay, careful, Xray. Playing this game makes you racist. People have been calling me a white supremacist for a very long time, so, you know. Don't undersell yourself. You're a solid 7. Cakes could be bigger. Yes, I mean, all cakes always could be bigger, but even at like my peak, my butt is, you know, I have an Asian butt, so can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Until you hear Cecil talk, then he sounds like Pee Wee Herman. Oh my god. Call him Pee Wee Herman. Party members throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going to the bridge. I like my cakes the way it is, and I eat them too.
Go with you.
Okay, that sounds lesbianic.
How
No,
long
I
have
wouldn't
you
eat
been
my own
pursuing
cakes.
the
That's
Black
weird.
Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Oh my god. Nina said last night that Cecil wasn't as ugly as he thought he'd be. Wow! That's so mean. Or good? I don't know. I would say Cecil is just as good looking as I thought he'd be. Let's just say that. I think that would be, you know, fair output. I don't think he's like more handsome or uglier than I thought he'd be. Nina's so savage. She's such a savage. Asian butts are climbing up the ranks. I'd have to get like a BBL for my butt to be like badunkadunk, but it is the way it is.
Now, I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine from the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yes.
Then come! Die along with your flame!
Yes.
For
I will kick your butt.
For us area!
For Gondor!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
It's almost done. There we go. More specifically, Nina said Cecil wouldn't exactly be the Elephant Man. What is the Elephant Man?
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
Oh god.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Come on. We did it! For Jayla! For Rosario Dawson.
A noble stand, albeit
Oh, Barbie's name is Barbara
misguided
Millicent
one.
Roberts. I didn't know that. Mom is Margaret and George.
Taking it,
Very basic
you
name.
have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh my goodness. Someone disfigured a movie was made about him. Search on the web for your convenience. Oh.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finished him.
Oh, snap. Oh my god, come on.
Too slow. Nice try.
Hell yeah. Hate the J-Law nickname. Stick to the meme. Jennifer Lawrence was the first. J-Law was the first at being Jennifer Lawrence. For Frodo! Oh, that's true. We could have done that. I don't know why. I would just want to say for Gondor. For the Fellowship! That was an easy battle.
I don't see any more.
Well, medium easy.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
John, the dog is my
We sent
dog in
every
the game.
last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
My lord.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Grapthers, thanks
And
for
then
following.
it will all begin again. I often
Hi,
wonder
Frog.
if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
Welcome, Frog.
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
I would never yell for Justin Trudeau.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
My lord. I'd say F Trudeau, maybe. Might even say the real F word. In real life. I won't say it online. Hi 16. Been jaded since FF12. Have you played 14? 14's fun. I like 14. John says thank you for clarifying. Thought it finally came time to make that doctor's appointment. Oh, for your ears? No, it's not you. It's the game.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
The Lord Commander.
Thank you,
Jon
Sir Wayne.
Snow.
If there is ever anything you need.
I don't want it.
Go on now, my lord.
Jill and Clive are, I don't know if they're betrothed. I might have missed it, but I think she was a ward. She is hitting on Clive a lot in this game, and Clive is not reading the signs very well. Clive is ignoring it completely. The beaver cut. He's got like messy beaver cut. Kind of hot,
really
actually.
Think they believe we are who we say we are.
Since I don't have Sid
Not a
anymore.
chance.
I miss Sid. Oh, who's that?
All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Okay.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Uh-oh.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
How do you prove it's you? I don't understand. Best side character in the game here is definitely... Oh! Oh, yeah! Invisible sword.
You would mock me as well.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown,
He must have done this when he was a kid.
thy head.
This is just so silly. Okay. Oh, Uncle. It's him!
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh, he's crying.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
You should play Nier Automata, maybe.
plates,
Mark says I would like it. Oh, it's so pretty. This is such a beautiful scene. I wasn't expecting it.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know.
Where's the bottle? It's right here.
The woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Mezzazone, that's too kind of you. If you do that, I will.
All right. If
It
it's
doesn't
a
make
ship
time
you
for it.
require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim.
What?
But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
And he's alive.
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Aw, thanks, Darian.
Whose
People like
authority?
the stream if you can. Thank you. Thank
On
you.
your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
That's actually so funny. Oh, I love the music.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Aww.
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
I almost feel like he's not
This
gonna
will
make
be
it.
fun.
I hope he does. Uncle is so awesome. I like this uncle. Hi, I am Vatlaw. I'm here to be easy on the eyes, says Xray Girl. 2022, did I actually say that? I don't remember saying it, but then again, I don't remember much. Frog, is this too much simpery for you? Oh, Mezzazone, it will definitely not be like the top 5 Doctor Who.
Ship, isn't she?
We know about the top 6 to 10.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so
Oh, the
because I
Frost
saw no other
drama.
choice.
Oh. Yeah.
Because once they learned
That makes sense.
that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Why are they putting me in so many feels right now?
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I think it's the first time we've seen him be like so soft towards her.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep.
Ah! Blue balls!
The Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I was hoping he'd go in for it. She was giving all the signals. Clive! Oh my god! Ian has gifted 10 memberships on Cake. Oh my god. 10, right? I don't know. I didn't count. I'm assuming 10. 10! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ian! Oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a Chad. She just told him it's not time yet. I know. I want them to do it so bad. Just kiss. Just kiss. Oh my god. I feel like I lost a lot of the chat in terms of like messages here. Any questions? I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Maximum says, Xray, I wish you had been there for Nina's stream last night. Wow, it was a doozy. What happened last night? Which stream was it? It was her breaking the narrative one, right? Right? On Wednesdays is usually that one. 16-bit. You know what's funny? I think it was like FF7 was the only game that had a legit traditional Asian themed city, right? And it was as generic as you'd think. They are obsessed with Euro medieval stuff. You know, Asians are very obsessed with white people, to be honest. A lot of people do want to have the white look in general. So, there you go. Oh my god, and Raider! Somebody come Raider! She dancing like a stripper. Oh, shoot. With the, oh my god, what is that? It's a dragon emote. Thank you for the $50. Oh my gosh. Dang, Fitty! I need to get that Beardo Fitty. I'm gonna get it one day. He's no simp. I'd be a simp for Jill. Honestly, Jill's beautiful. And Psychosis has become a banana member. Thank you, Psychosis! Xray, not to be weird, but you look cute when you're crying. Ah, thank you, Gnomesky. That is very sweet. I actually was told that I have a very stoic cry. That's it. I have. Okay, there's two cries. There's the stoic cry, like the, like very much like that. And then there's the sobbing, uncontrollable cry. That doesn't happen very often. It has to be like a very like, it hurts to the heart type of moment. That hasn't happened in a long time, in a very long time. So yes, holy bananas and the Fitty and the memberships is crazy, y'all. And I just had like almost a little tear in that moment. And I cried like 5 minutes before that, but you know, I'm having, you know. Oh, it wasn't breaking the narrative. Infinite talk with John talks and others. Ooh, well, maybe one day. It'd be fun. What were they talking about? What were Nina and John talking about? So you think America for all, you can thank America for all your JRPGs, folks. You're welcome. I love the JRPGs though. They're really good. They're really good. I love them. We need to get Xray sick again so we can have the sexy sick voice. Someone give me some COVIDs, please. Some of the COVIDs. Your girl needs to sound sexy for her stream.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Xray Girl has a voice that would have been made her popular phone performer back in the day. Even crying, you were so, aw, oh my goodness. You guys are just laying it on super thick today. I mean, I don't mind it at all. I love a good compliment, so. Woo! Chat. I'm gonna maybe check it. Is on Nina's channel that one, or was it on John's channel? Just to clarify. A phone performer. It's like a OnlyFans model.
It's Valisthea,
It's like,
a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Oh, it's privated. Dang it. Oh well.
Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, One glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for,
You can beer
then by all
blast anytime.
means.
I don't know what that means.
I'm
Is
no
that like
hunter,
drunk
Sid.
talking?
The first ton of worm
It's
I
like
came
my
across
loose
would be the
lips
death of
when
me.
I'm on
But
my
you're
wine.
made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic!
DZ says, in
Thank
terms
you.
of creativity, I feel it is
So,
best to allow what the creatives want to
dare I
do. If
ask
the
what's on
people
the
who,
menu?
let's say, Japanese want to do
Chance's
European theme,
stew. It
then
was
they
once a
do it better
favourite
than the
among
Europeans. I mean,
gourmands
why
of
not?
Oriflamme, if the author is to be
Absolutely.
believed. Though Molly's never
I
heard
definitely
of it.
agree with that.
The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed,
We're talking
in
about John
most
Talks,
respects,
Gnomsky.
it's infuriatingly cryptic.
I'm
as to the
like,
main
not even, this is
ingredient.
side quest, so I'm not even
A
like
beast,
concentrated
no
on
doubt.
this.
Most likely something that would make easy work of a
Ooh,
simple
my
cook
hair's
with
doing
more
some
broth
weird
than
stuff
brawn,
today.
but
I'm down for it.
unwanted
I was
violets.
shooting so
I've no
earlier
idea
Mark and
what
I
they
were
might be.
videotaping
Does the book say
some stuff to
anything
make
else?
a little mini
Well, only
commercial
that the
for
sweetest
a product that
violets
I'm going to
sprout at the top
reveal
of a
that
bed
I
of
am
roses.
working with
Roses.
this Saturday.
Rosaria, perhaps?
And
of the
let's just
butchers in
say
Martha's
it
Rest
involved
might know
shower,
something.
water, and soap.
I'll ask next time I'm there.
And my hair, like, it got so wet from like just the water coming down. Tried to keep it dry, but it just wouldn't work. What am I supposed to do? Speak with the butcher at Martha's Rest. Oh, hi. I think we're gonna have to go this way. So my hair is very clean. The areas that got soap on it. Charcoal soap is really good. I love charcoal soap.
Typical nobles.
Is it Budweiser? No, it's not.
How did we never hear about these
I could be, you know, pretty
Same way they never.
gay
How may I help
sometimes.
you today, Clive?
Sometimes.
Is everything we've received and everything promised? All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
It's so weird to be called Sid.
Clive!
Keep
Oh, am I glad
talking,
to
says
see you.
KBNT.
Is something wrong?
That's it. That's all that happened.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while.
Oh my God!
Normally it only
Raider
takes a couple of drinks
on the
to
kick
perk him
side
back
has
up,
gifted
but
another
not this time.
10 memberships on
Something's
top of
getting
the
down.
50 he
Whatever
did.
it is, he ain't
Oh,
telling.
thank you so much,
It's like he's
Raider.
lost his
Ah.
spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire
Now
in his belly
I'm
to get
gonna
young about
take a
stuff.
couple chugs. Takes
But
a couple
I'm thinking he
chugs.
might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
Would you guys like
So,
gamer water hair?
what'd you say?
Water? Gamer girl hair water? That sounds so gross. Sounds like I spat up a hairball.
If you
I don't
think
think
it
you
will
guys
help.
want that.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
I don't think I'd sell bath water, to be
We'll
honest.
open up when he's ready.
Pretty
Alright.
gross.
Now, he'll only smell
I
a
would
rat
like-
if we both turn up at once. So, I'll
I'll
go
sell you my
first,
one
and
hair.
You can meet us at the
I
forge.
lose a lot of hair, so it'd
Wait
be
a bit,
pretty
then head
good,
over
to
when
be
you're
honest.
ready.
Easy to sell. Gimli only once wanted one hair. That's true. You guys want to be like Gimli and have one of my hairs? You could like clone me. If I commit crimes, you could like find me easily. I don't know. Sorry, dabbles in gay. No, not really. Probably only lateness on FNT rebelling on you. I think so I went to like a very progressive school and there was a lot of like LGBT not as many letters as in the the phrase that they have, but mostly LGs, maybe Bs, LGBs. Yeah, there was a ton. It was very interesting seeing how things changed, or when you knew it. So it's so funny when you know it and they don't know it, but you don't want to ask because it's rude. So you just wait until it happens. It's so interesting. Yeah, just Carolyn. I only go L for Carolyn. Other than that, no one else. I use all natural hemp soap, pure Castile bar soap, good for hair and skin. I use like a body soap. Recent find. Someone sent it to me and big fan. I really like their tallow balm as well. That one is a good brand. Hi,
Back
Feared
again,
Goblin.
Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it.
Aura will just take your panties. That being said, I have no idea what to do with them once they arrive. Aura, would you buy my panties?
Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it.
Oh.
But then the Ironblood made their move.
Would you guys buy Gamer Girl water? Gamer Girl bath water? I wouldn't. I wouldn't know what to do with it.
As
oh my
you know,
god, Mezzazone, you wear them like a COVID
the
mask.
islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does.
Ooh.
But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Kind of does look like a UK map. Or, sorry, European map.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
This lady does talk a lot, Aaron.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal.
I don't know what it is, but that scar on
Thank you all the same.
Clive is just does it for me.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Hello, Doug. I wanted to ask you this yesterday after finding out how tall you are. How big are your feet? Just out of curiosity. Are you like some weird size that is not easy to be purchased? Size 15? I feel like for your height, you have to have like size 15 shoes. Let's see here. Someone said here, Ratchild says, I know someone who used to soil panties with tea bags and sold them. Should I do that, guys? Should it be my next venture? Nick Brown says for sure Xray Girl plushies would get bought. I think the Xray Girl plushies will, I would do around hopefully the same as like Ryan or Jeremy. I want around that. I'd be good with that. I mean, I don't have to have thousands sold, but I'm like maybe 200 would be great. Just, I want to hit the goal, you know? I just want to hit the goal of being sold. And maybe what I should do is should buy a couple and then sell the ones like I sleep with it for like a week or something. So you have like my body sweater or something on it. I don't know. That's why like gamer girl like meta. Would that work? Would that work? I don't know. KVNT, I don't simp, but it is a little tempting for Xray Girl. Wait, am I a simp? It's okay to be a simp. Just don't go into debt being a simp. I think that I hopefully the people who are in my chat, it's about, I personally, I like the whole, if you like me for my entertaining personality, that'd be great. If you want to actually legitimately the word simp definition, I don't want you to put yourself in a bad position just to get noticed. So don't do that. Just you know, hang out in the chat. I'm a small enough entertainer person, YouTuber person, gamer to be able to chat with most people in the chat. So for the most part, Mezzazone. And now I want to make a meme with the clip from Quantum Leap where he looks into the mirror and asks, am I retarded? Except replace the text with, am I a simp? Dex Luther member for 3 months says, that Star Wars girl loves getting Russell Hall underoos? I guess underwear? Ew. I don't know about that. I need an FF YouTube kick 24-hour stream. I don't think I can do that. 16-bit mascot for $5 says, hello Xray, hail the chat. Hope you're all having a fine Thursday. Cheers. Cheers to you. I have wine, so your girl is getting a little drunk. Doug, I was just watching Shadowversity's newest video about battle axes. Ooh, is this the one where he hits trees? That one's fun. Xray Girl plushies would be used like a, oh my god, humping their favorite thing. Hey, you can do whatever you want with those plushies. It's your plushie, whatever you want to do. I don't judge. Are you the real Xray Girl? I think there's like literally thousands of Xray Girls, maybe millions. There's tons out there. We can't keep a small mind. We have to be open-minded. Literally, there's, you know, I'd say like 70% of Xray techs are girls. So, yeah. So I had my RMT practical, registered massage therapy. Are you an RMT? I didn't know that. Sunday 25 and written back on the 26th. I passed exams. However, the school decided 1.5 months ago I can't massage, so my practicum is stopped. What? That sucks. Tell them to suck it. How do you pass your exam without doing the actual thing that you need to do? It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Wow. Gnomsky says my Xray Girl plushies would be stiff. Well, like I said, you do what you want with it. I'm 50% through the story, Mezzazone? Dang. Maybe I will play the Nier game soon. Hi, Kremlin. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me? August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it. Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business.
Somebody come read her.
What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him.
That sounds like a bad
You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Aura, oh my god.
Shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid.
No, Aura is sassy tonight. I love it.
You tell us all the same.
You got a dirty mind like me.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
That sounds like me.
Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Okay. Clearly not a fan. Yanin, it doesn't matter what score you get as long as it's a pass. I honestly, like, if this is your end goal, I wouldn't worry about it.
Bradford is a bit of a force of nature.
You only have to worry about like marks if you're
full of ale.
Trying to get into another school.
I didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken
Schools
pride in his
don't,
craft.
employers don't ask for your
Questioning
report
it means
card, so it doesn't
questioning
really matter.
himself. Something
That's
tells
something I've
me this
learned.
is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Hi, A2.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Oh, I wouldn't want to say that, Aura. If my plushie sells more than Chrissy's, it wouldn't be a confident booster. It would just be like, it is what it is. It's a factual thing. I wouldn't necessarily have this like I win energy. I personally, like, I get a lot of sounds weird to say out loud. I get a lot of pleasure or like happiness knowing my friends do well. So regardless if hers does more or I do more, it doesn't matter to me. As long as we get that like minimum goal, I'll be happy. I want her to prosper in her career. And I think that's the tough thing is like, I'm not a typical female where there's a lot of competitiveness in like looks, career, all that. I'm very happy being very moderate and average in what I do, and I'm okay being something like small. I want Chrissy to literally rule the world because I think that having her prosper in that is way more satisfying for me. I don't know, like maybe is that weird to say out loud? Like, I don't want to ever be like, I want to win against you. I really don't. I look at my own like channel and all the stuff that I do, and I compete against myself, and I think that's the best way to do it, because if you always compete against other people, you're never gonna win. You really aren't gonna win. So but yeah, you know, we love Chrissy, right? We love Chrissy. You can ask Chrissy how much is the price of Coke. Yes, I'll do that. So yeah, I want her to do well, and regardless of whatever happens, who sells, what sells, all that stuff. So yeah.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a
Grapthers, you're
cuirass.
funny.
An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose.
I just realized Karen's blind in her right eye, I think.
That's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit.
I want to be like Karen when I grow up. Like this Karen, I
On
mean.
my travels. Max all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to
Text
pay.
Luther, you don't care, but your parents are like, why don't you sell more? If they
So I
find
took it
out,
off
my
his
mom
hands for a
might.
fair
My mom might. My
price.
dad probably wouldn't, to be honest.
Might find him, do you?
Like I said,
And thank you, Holocron, and thank you
bit of an
to the
odd
chat that's saying really kind
even
words,
have a
actually.
workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking
That's a lot of kind
beasties
words.
as he does working
Really
the
nice.
rides.
I see.
Makes you feel really good inside.
He did tell me something though. Apparently, his next commission
Maybe
is for
the
a set of
guys are like doing the
griffin
chimpanzee
greaves.
thing. I am not doing that. I am not participating. Okay.
The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
They can do that.
Bleeding hell was excited.
I like staying in my
Someone
own little
some
lane
brick,
and doing
maybe?
my thing.
Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So,
I'm sure she can still find a manager to speak
sounds like
to
going
that
after that
Karen
griffin might
effect.
be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll
Oh.
leave the hunting to you
Grabbed
if you
it.
don't mind.
Hi.
While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets.
Are you okay?
See
We're
if I
I'm
can't
live by the
sniff
way,
out
just so
who
you
he is
know.
and where he's hiding.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm playing
Hopefully one of
Final
us will be able to
Fantasy.
track him down.
I'm on Kick and Rumble, so I was playing Final Fantasy. So I'm gonna move over and save the game because I've been waiting. I was like, I might as well just stream and then I'll turn off YouTube and Rumble when you come online. Yes. Uh-huh. Chat, by the way, this is Kara. In case you're like, who is this random voice? Okay, so I'm gonna say bye to YouTube and Rumble because I like to play my co-op games on one platform. It just makes it much easier. If you guys haven't yet, follow on YouTube, and if you're a member, guess what? There is a member stream on Saturday, 10 a.m. So if you are a member on Rumble, or sorry, Locals, go over there, support her. There'll be a post at 10 a.m. as well as on YouTube community section. I'll post it pretty much at 10 a.m. Dex, what's going on? So we are moving over to Kick Only, where I will be playing No Man's Sky with Carolyn and Hugs once we all get here. But I'm going to just start setting up. No! Oh no, I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. That is a great thing. Never mind. I thought something bad happened. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh my God. Chat saying, you're my baby daddy. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Here, I'll post for y'all. Where is my kick link? My kick link. I don't know how to find my kick link. I don't know how to find my kick link. Kick link. Well, that's good. I hope they have a good date night. Okay, so here is my kick link for those who were asking. Perfect. I will see y'all over there in a short moment. Thank you guys also for hanging out. That was really fun. Tomorrow I will play more during the day. I am on Side Scrollers as well at 12 p.m. So find me over there. And yeah. You guys have been good. I cried a little, but is there good things? We're going to Kick. Love you. Bye. And I'm gonna end stream and do this like super awkward changeover. Super awkward. Have you ever done anything like that? I don't know. Yeah. Mixer.